Namaste, Danganronpa viewers. Welcome to part 17 of Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. We are here. What's that song? Dorime. Yeah, we're gonna find out who killed my two girlfriends. Alright, and we're about to pull a reverse OJ, and we're gonna get our fucking revenge. So we gotta look at the we have to look at the evidence though. Okay. Normally when I play games, I feel like I say this every fucking time. Normally when I stream games like Mario or Zelda, I like chat interaction. But when I play Danganronpa, I like to focus on the story because a lot of people watch these streams to experience the story. So sorry if my chat interaction is not that good for when I play this game because it's very story heavy. But I will answer this one question. Have I watched JoJo? Yes, I've watched parts 1 through 3. What's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Sorry. Usually when I stream, I love interacting with chat. I love talking to you guys when I play any other games, tomorrow or whatever. But when I play Danganronpa, there's a lot of people who have not played these games and they're experiencing the story through my stream. So I just want to keep it going, you know, because there's a decent amount of people that watch the VODs. But to answer your question, yeah, I love JoJo. I've seen the first 3 parts. No part 4 or 5 for me. I've never read the manga. I mean, I did read the manga for part 1 and I have it on my shelf. So, yeah, it's good. And if you want to talk more about it, join the Discord server. And we have an anime section. I'll talk about it all you want. My favorite stands, characters, battles, songs, openings. It's, whatever. Alright, we have to go through the evidence, like I said. I didn't even notice till this image right here that both of them died from neck injuries. How did I not notice it? How is this the first time that I'm noticing that? The similarity between that. Ibuki died from hanging, Hiyoko died from a slit throat. Both neck injuries. Okay. 2 victims, Ibuki Miura, Hiyoko Sayonji. Ibuki's cause of death was a crushed windpipe. It makes me sad. Okay. Hiyoko's was blood loss. I guess I'd rather hang myself than get my throat slit. You guys might disagree, but yeah. It says that her death was instant, but I don't know. I would hope. There was blood on the soles of Ibuki's feet. That was the rope used for hanging. There was the key in Hiyoko's kimono that Akane took out. This is interesting. The scrap of wallpaper stuck to the lighting of the baton. The black curtain that blocks out the light. Blood was on the stepladder. Candle was in the room. Smashed surveillance camera. The air conditioning was set to 86 degrees. There was a blood stain on the floor, which meant that somebody tried to clean it up. But why? There was the semi-transparent glob that Chiaki ate, but it was stuck to the doors. Mikan said, okay, let me read all this. Mikan said that right up until the Monokuma announcement, Mikan was with Hajime, which we saw. We woke up, Mikan was in her bed, and we went to the hospital. She realized that Ibuki was missing after Hajime met up with Fujiko. Hajime first saw Ibuki with a hemp bag over her head going to hang herself, which is why he went to the music venue in the first place. According to Fujiko, he met Mikan in front of the hospital. They split up to search for Ibuki. They checked the music theater, Electric Avenue, did not find anybody. Apparently Fujiko and Mikan were only separated. Yo! Holy shit! Thanks, dude! Thanks for the sub, man. Welcome to the Danganronpa club. Poo poo poo. What do you think Monokuma's new catchphrase would be if they made Danganronpa 4? I think he would say PPP. That was so fucking dumb. Why do you guys watch me? Is that the joke I make right after somebody subs? Like, really? Is that really the joke I decide to make after I get a sub? I'd appreciate it, though. Are we at 61 subs yet, or no? Did we get tricked? Nope, for some reason, that did not bring up our sub counter at all. I have no idea why. But according to Twitch, we're still at 60 subs. So, I will listen to Twitch. I'm sorry, GMD. It was a single-ear joke. Okay, anyway, moving on. Sony's account. What did Sony even say? Was Sony even a part of this trial? I don't remember her saying shit. Oh, no, duh. She saw Hiyoko. Oh, this is actually suspicious as fuck. She saw Hiyoko trying to tie her kimono, was unable to. Then Sonia implied that she should go to the mirror in the Music Venue storage room. So that's a little bit shady that maybe it's a coincidence. We don't know. Could it be just a coincidence that Sonia would imply that Hiyoko should go to the place where she was later murdered? I don't know. Oh yeah, the Monokuma 2.5D movie. Oh yeah, there's an invitation ticket. It was passed out, and the date it was passed out is printed on the ticket. What the fuck did Monokuma say? The Monomi tote bag was sold at the movie theater. It's a limited item because only one person can buy it. But apparently, you get another bag for free when you purchase it. Oh, so this is actually a very important clue. Differentiation. That means that prior to what we thought, the way that Monokuma described it, we thought that there was only one hemp bag. But according to Monokuma, there's a buy one, get one free deal, which means that there is a grand total of 2 hemp bags that exist in the world. The Wizard of Monomi, the killer was trying to replicate the events of this movie, and that's it. Wait, really? You've been following for years and you never subbed? Well, welcome, man. Thanks. And like I said, sorry. I tried to interact with the chat. I love playing games and talking to you guys. It's just that when I play this game, because it's such a story-heavy murder mystery, I just like to read the game and focus on the story, and then kind of ignore chat a little bit. Just for this LP, though, man. And I will go back to interacting with chat when we're not playing this game. So, yeah. Just don't be sad that I do not read your haha phony message. All right, but here we go. That's it. Hopefully it's all fresh in our heads because we're starting this in 3, 2, 1. All rise.
Now then.
Oh shit! Here we go again, boys and girls. Time for the trial, Roo. Look at him in his throne. Poor Monomi swinging. No, Monomi.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it.
Also, I got the official Danganronpa shirt on today, dude. Danganronpa, Despair Coffee. Let's go, dude. Decaf, please. I don't need any more caffeine. Wait, okay, if that doesn't show you how dog dick this trial is, Parks beat the game and he doesn't even remember who the killer is. That's how fucking garbage it's supposed. That's actually hilarious. He's like, I don't even fucking remember. It was so uneventful. All right, shut up. That's why we gotta crank through it like crank corn. The good thing though is 4, 5, and 6 will probably be the best thing we've ever seen. Look at fat ass Byakuya still dead.
Right to leave this island. Oh well, who cares about this boring explanation?
4, 5, and 6 overshadow everything that happened in this game and all of Danganronpa 1 to me. Wait till we get to the Pennywise part. Anyways, whatever.
I don't mind starting the trial, but I don't really have a grasp of how the case played out.
Shut up! We know you're a fat fucking liar. He's not fat. I don't know why I said that. I mean, he's a fat liar. There's no... Nagito's like, I don't even know what happened. Shut up.
No, because I was asleep the whole time.
Shut the fuck up. Well, he was infected with COVID. I forgot.
Even if you do grasp it, you're just gonna confuse the heck out of us, aren't you?
But Nagito's not alone. I don't really get it either.
Wow, color me shocked. Akane doesn't know what's going on. This must be a day that ends in a Y.
You're fine. Your head's empty anyway.
Oh! That was a Ghana moment. Yeah, what up, Kazuichi? Buh.
Empty head? What's wrong with that? Listen up. The emptier your head, the more dreams you can stuff inside it, you know?
You know what? She handled that like a champ, I guess. She actually handled that insult like a fucking champ. How'd you mean?
Anyway, we shouldn't proceed with the trial if those two can't participate in the arguments. Since he's the first witness, why don't we ask Hajime to explain the incident and the sequence of events?
Then, let's start with when we split into the hospital team and motel team because of the despair disease.
Oh, God.
The hospital team consisted of Nagito, Ibuki, and Akane, who were infected, and Mikan, Fuyuhiko, and me.
The other 5 in the motel team were myself, Gundam, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Hyoko.
Chiaki!
Spending the night at the hospital was prohibited, so Hajime and I had to sleep at our cottages.
Hey, Rose. Welcome to Danganronpa. We're doing a trial.
Mikan came by to wake me up and told me that Nagito had recovered from his symptoms. We immediately headed over to the hospital, and after we confirmed his recovery, I made Mikan rest in the on-call room since she hadn't slept all night, while I waited in the hospital lobby.
So all we have to really do is narrow down, like... All we have to do is narrow down the logistics of, like, who had an alibi and who didn't. Honestly. Because we have to just find out who could have possibly been inside the music venue while we were all trying to break down the door. Is it that simple? I don't know.
And then, I saw the incoming signal light on the surveillance camera blinking before our scheduled time.
The biggest mystery, I guess, chat... Well, I guess not the biggest one, but one of the biggest mysteries is, why did the killer have to kill two people? In Danganronpa 1, we realized that Celeste had used somebody to kill somebody, then to kill Hifumi. But what was the reason why the killer would have to kill two victims?
When I pressed the button to turn on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a video of someone wearing a hospital gown and a hip bag on their head, climbing a stepladder.
Amazing! That's such a heart-pounding story. And then what did you do, Hajime?
I tried to stop them, of course. I rushed out of the hospital and ran to where the video was being recorded, the music venue. But it was too late.
Damn.
By the time I arrived, the person wearing the hip bag on their head was already hanging from the ceiling.
But, Chet, yo. How the fuck was Hiyoko not there, and then within 10 minutes, somebody kills Hiyoko, tapes her up, and then locks the door, and then gets away? How in the absolute shit were they able to pull that off?
I thought I should tell the others right away, so I headed to the motel.
Okay.
Why the motel?
Because it was close to the music venue, and unlike the hospital, there were more able-bodied people there. At least, that's what I thought. But the only person who came with me was Chiaki.
Wow, what are you trying to say? Chiaki's not able-bodied just because she's a gamer? More gamer oppression, chat. Can you believe it?
But I remember feeling a little relieved because not long after, we met up with Mikan and Fuyuhiko.
And then the four of them had to kick down the door.
We were also looking for Ibuki since she disappeared from our sight.
After I rested for a bit, I started counting everyone at the hospital. And then I noticed Ibuki was gone. So I sprinted out of the hospital. Coincidentally, I ran into Fuyuhiko. So I fled with him in various ways to see if he could help me out.
Why would you, like, word it like that? Why would she say that? It's little shady shit like this that I hate her personality. She's just like, I ran into Fuyuhiko, and instead of asking him to help, she's like, I pled with him in various ways to see if he could help me out. What does that mean? What does that mean? Why didn't you just say, oh, I asked him to help?
Various ways.
Thank you, Kazuichi! Thank you! Dude, Kazuichi and I are connecting this case. Thank you. I'm just trying to figure out why the fuck you'd need to say that.
Don't say it like that and confuse people.
Even Fuyuhiko's like, why, dude, I am so glad I'm not the only one that thought that was stupid.
After I heard from those two that Ibuki disappeared, I had a feeling she was the person wearing the hemp bag. So I immediately led them to the music venue.
But the door wouldn't open. Since we had no other option, the four of us broke down the door.
Damn.
And when that happened, we didn't just find Ibuki's body. We also found Hiyoko's. And not just that. Her body was taped to a pillar.
That's when we heard the body discovery announcement. Not once, but twice in a row.
Yeah, that is pretty crazy that when they found both the bodies, Monokuma played it 2 times.
And so we decided to lower the hanged body, didn't we?
When we removed the hemp bag, just as we feared, it was Ibuki.
So that's how the case played out. Thank you. I understood it very easily. Well, it's clear what the problem with this case is. When Hajime left the music venue, who... Wait. How do I know anything Hajime just said is true?
Fuck off, dude. I was waiting for this son of a bitch. He's like, well, wait, guys. We don't know that Hajime is telling the truth. Fuck off. You know full well, dipshit. Damn it, dude. Fucking. Okay, I'm gonna. Fuck you. Fuck. Dude, this guy, he's gonna sandbag us. I feel like Nagito is you guys, and I'm Hajime. And every time I stream, he's the guy who's like, well, wait, chat member. Wait, we gotta. You didn't say that.
Sorry, I'm only being impartial right now. The story I just heard is clearly suspicious.
Fuck you, Nagito.
Hajime, if you're the only one who saw the hanging video and the first one to discover Ibuki's body, then you could be lying as much as you want right now, right?
Lie? Why would I lie?
Why would I lie?
Obviously, so you could make us ignore what might be an inconvenient truth for you.
Do you doubt me?
If you're not lying, I would like you to prove it.
Oh, God.
Come on, try to prove it to me. Prove you're not the killer.
This game is wild. It's just as Kazuichi said, Nagito's the kind of guy who will just confuse us and make matters worse. He's like, I'm not gonna confuse you. No, he's just fucking up shit already, dude. Damn it, I shouldn't have explained it to Nagito. I'm in trouble now, thanks to that. Oh, what? We're already in the middle of this shit? Okay. Buckle up, chat. We're in the middle of this. I already know how we can prove it. Want to know why this is bullshit? I'll show. I mean, it's probably gonna be described. I already know exactly what I have to do to prove this. It was foreshadowed at the beginning.
That would also be a lie.
That would also be a lie.
I think I can deny that possibility.
Shut up.
After all, Hajime is the only witness.
Why would Hajime lie?
To get out of being the killer, dummies. Thank you, Nagito. I didn't think Nagito and I would agree on that.
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie.
Dude! There we go.
No, that's wrong.
This is why I fucking hate Nagito. Listen. Wait, hold on.
I'm not the killer. I mean, there's no way I'd be able to imitate that movie.
Yeah, see, this is why I fucking hate Nagito. Because he knows full well. No, I can't tell if Nagito's a fucking asshole or he's actually the smartest person in the whole fucking world. Let me tell you why. Because Nagito is right now saying, he's like, well, Hajime, we don't know that you're not the killer. You could have easily just tried to... He said, he's like, you could be imitating the murder. Why do we know that he doesn't even believe his own words? Because prior to the case, we saw the movie and we had the ticket. Nagito knew full well that we didn't see the movie. He talked to us like, Hajime, you never saw the movie? That's so weird. You gotta go see it. And then also, what else did he say? He also said, once we were done seeing the movie, he was like, hey, Hajime, you should probably hang on to that ticket. The exact ticket that has the date and time stamped on the when we saw it. And then Hajime was like, why should I keep this ticket? And he's like, no, I don't know. Just for good luck, I guess. But this motherfucker knows full well that he's calling us out. But is he really an asshole? That's why my head spins. Is Nagito an asshole? Is he just trying to fuck with us? Or is he actually so smart that he's trying to play devil's advocate to force Hajime to prove his innocence to everybody? That is also another spin. Is he doing this on purpose so that Hajime can prove himself and then everybody can be on the same page knowing that Hajime is innocent? I don't know. I can't tell how the fuck he thinks. I don't know if he's just being a fucking douchebag or if he's just like, well, Hajime, prove it. And he's like, oh man, I'm so stupid, Hajime. He knows damn well what he's doing. Yeah, that's it. You're right, Jimmy. He's trying to literally be a stepping stone for hope. He's trying to make himself look stupid by accusing Hajime when he knows that Hajime has the rebuttal against him. That's why Danganronpa 2 is so crazy, much more crazy than Danganronpa 1, because of Nagito alone. Because Nagito's like, he's well aware of the facts, but he pretends to not know shit in order to get the truth out of others. Which is actually kind of smart, because him playing dumb while actually knowing the truth, like, he gets the killer to to admit to things that they shouldn't even know, like, would know about.
Of course you're not. I already knew that.
Shut the fuck such bullshit already. I already knew. Never mind. I guess he gave us our answer.
Huh?
Before the incident, Hajime had never watched that movie. His invitation ticket is proof of that.
This is like a circus.
Each person only received one ticket, and they're marked with a stamp that shows the date and time. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Yes, no mistakes there.
Which means there's no way Hajime, who never saw the movie, could commit murders that imitated it.
I can't tell if Monokuma would love Nagito or hate him. I don't know. I can't tell if, like, Nagito's the type of person that Monokuma would love to have in this killing game, or if he's the type of person that Monokuma would hate. I really cannot tell. What's up, dude?
Or did anyone tell it what happens in the movie? Of course no one did, right? Hold on a sec. You're the one who brought this up in the first place.
Nagito, what are you doing?
He's like, I like Hajime just calls him out on his bullshit. Okay, I didn't lie, but this is already a better trial than I thought it was gonna be. Like,
Well, since we're opening with your witness testimony, I thought we should solidify the foundation. It also provides a good warm-up.
it's scary because he's actually really fucking smart.
What warm-up? This isn't a game, you know.
Don't get mad. I just think warming up is really important, especially since this isn't a game.
What a waste of time. Well, I knew it would turn out like this anyway.
Damn, is that the first time Chiaki ever acted like snarky? I think that's the first time that Chiaki ever acted like snarky to somebody.
Now then, since we know Hajime's testimony is reliable, let us move on to the arguments.
So this means Ibuki definitely climbed the stepladder all by herself, right?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Then that seals it. Ibuki committed suicide.
Damn.
If Ibuki committed suicide, then who killed Hiyoko?
What if Ibuki killed Hiyoko, committed suicide, came back to life as a zombie, tied her up on the pillar, then hung herself again? Figured it out. Case closed. Monokuma, let's vote.
A murder coincidentally occurring in the same place as a suicide. Ain't possible, huh?
Like I said before, it's pretty clear what the problem with this case is. The killer murdered Hiyoko while Hajime was gone.
Okay.
So all we gotta do is establish who could have possibly done that.
That makes sense for Hiko. Remember, Chet, that's what I said from the beginning. This trial should be easy because all we have to do is find the one person without an alibi that wasn't there. So anybody other than, well, obviously Ibuki and Hiyoko, Hajime, Fuyuhiko, Mikan, and Chiaki. We can scrub those off the list.
Then let's ask Hajime. How long would you say you were away from the music venue?
10 minutes, right? Was that what he said?
Couldn't have been gone for more than 10 minutes.
That's what he was saying. That's the question, Harper. Whether or not Hiyoko was killed before or after Ibuki dramatically changes who actually has an alibi or not. So we don't know. We have to prove a lot of things.
Within 10 minutes? There's no
Yeah.
way that's possible.
Exactly.
That's why the killer stalled for time by making the music venue a closed room.
But that's another thing. Okay, let's just say theoretically, chat. Let's just hypothetically. Let's say that Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki. We still know something that is weird. When Hajime found Ibuki's body, the door was open. Everything was fine. Then when he left, somebody still had to have locked the door from the inside. So we have almost undeniable proof that in the 10 minutes that Hajime was gone, somebody else did go in the music venue and at least fucked with stuff because the door was not locked when he was first there, then it was locked when he got there again. And there's only one entrance to that place.
What do you mean, a closed room?
Holy shit! Time out. What's up, Andrew? Oh my god, I did not expect to see you here. The sins never die. Sorry, I'm trying to keep... I try to keep the Danganronpa streams. I try to keep the Danganronpa streams focused on the story. So I can't really talk to chat because a lot of people are just trying to watch the story. But what's up, dude? Hopefully everything's cool. Yeah, we're just playing some damn it Rampa. There's supposed to be a big Danganronpa announcement on the 24th for the 10th anniversary. So, that's cool. Big Danganronpa announcement on May 24th for 10th anniversary. I'm excited. The bad news is, chat, is that really cool anime by Kazutaka Kodaka. Remember the one that we saw with all the villains? I knew it. I called it. It got delayed because of COVID. So now it's not coming out till October. It was supposed to come out in July. Now it got delayed. So, yeah, sucks. Moving on.
The killer blocked the venue door from the inside to try and keep us from entering right away.
However, that door is the only entrance to the music venue, right? If they blocked the door from the inside, the killer would not have been able to leave either.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Which means, when we broke down the venue door, the killer was still inside.
Well, hold up, chat. Wait just a minute. If the drumstick, if they put the drumstick in to block the door, what was that sticky, slimy shit that Chiaki was eating? Was a slime monster locked in the door?
If that's the case, the only suspicious people are those who don't have an alibi for that time.
Fuyuhiko's literally saying word for word what I was saying.
And that's you two, Sonia and Kazuichi.
Oh, stinky! He just called him out. Look at Nagito's face. It's like, hey, Fuyuhiko. Damn, Sonya and Kazuichi. Are they Bonnie and Clyde in it?
What the hell? Why's it gonna be us?
I don't know, Kazuichi. Who is the one that made the video?
The others all have alibis.
That's true. We all got alibis, boy.
Chiaki, Mikan, Hajime, and I all broke down the venue door together. Gundam met up with Hajime at the motel right before that.
I forgot about that. Yeah. I forgot that Gundam had an alibi because we met him with the. Why did he not come with us though? Why? How come when all of us rushed to the music venue to break down the door, Gundam was not with us? I don't remember that.
And if Akane
Whatever.
and Nagito were laid up in the hospital, the only person that leaves is one of you.
What if Nagito actually still had the despair disease and everything he said up until now has still been a lie?
There's another person who doesn't have an alibi. You know, Nekomaru.
I'm not gonna say nothing about it. I forgot about all this. What was that?
Hey, why are you talking like, huh? You're kidding, right? You're not up to something weird, are you?
Monoguma up to something weird? No, forget about it.
Please stop making that joke.
Anyway, if the killer was hiding inside the venue, we should obviously doubt the people who don't have alibis.
People might think that Fuyuhiko's being a dick, but he makes sense. The least reliable people are the people that don't have alibis for when the killing takes place. That makes sense. I mean, I would never want to. You never know who's trying to be a backstabber here.
Way of backing us into a wall. Is this his professional skill?
The killer was inside the music venue. Fuyuhiko obviously thinks so, but is that really it? Oh, what? I don't fucking. Oh, God, we're screwed.
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside, they tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How did they lock the door? That door should not have had a lock.
Yeah, wait, the door didn't have a lock. It was the drumstick,
On the
right?
floor in front of the door.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
You can use that as a bolt to lock the door. By doing that, the killer who was hiding inside waited till we gathered together and suddenly appeared.
So they look like they had just rushed over. I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
That person's remark contradicts the truth. I should be able to prove that with my evidence.
The killer was still inside the music.
Didn't Hajime say
By locking the door from the inside,
Yeah.
they tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How did they lock the door? That door should not have had a lock.
The door should not have had a lock, but it wasn't the drumstick though.
In front of the door.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
The fact that Akane thinks that, there's no way in fucking hell that's correct.
The killer who was hiding inside.
All right,
Waited until we gathered together.
wait till we gather together.
And suddenly appeared.
But according to what Chiaki found out during the investigation, was that the drumstick wasn't the only thing that kept the door locked. There was that shit she was eating. Remember, she rubbed her finger on the glob on the door and then ate it. She's like, it tastes like chemical. And it was sticky.
Still inside the music venue.
So Fuyuhiko thinks,
Locking the door from the inside.
yeah, Fuyuhiko thinks that it was.
No, that's wrong.
Fuyuhiko thinks that it was the drumstick that locked the door, but Hajime and Chiaki found out that it was actually that sticky shit.
Hold on a sec. There's also a possibility that the door was locked from the outside.
Oh, that's why it's important. Oh, okay, I couldn't understand. I was like, why the fuck does it matter? I couldn't remember. I was like, why the fuck does it matter if it was the sticky glob or the drumstick to lock the door? But what Hajime is saying, that actually makes perfect fucking sense. If the drumstick wasn't what locked the door, and it was the sticky glob, that means they could have locked it from the outside of the music venue. So Hajime is trying to say that the killer used the drumstick as a decoy, broke the drumstick, put it in, shut the door, and then locked it with the sticky shit to make people think that they were still inside the music venue when they could have been outside of the music venue. Okay, that makes never mind. That makes a fucking ton of sense. That does negate a shit ton of the alibis because, well, it doesn't negate all of them, but now we know that the killer did not have to be inside the music room.
There was a semi-transparent glob stuck to the venue door. Maybe that's what they used.
Semi-transparent glob. Like rubber, maybe?
It wasn't rubber at all. The semi-transparent glob was probably gummy. No, we're never going to escape the gummy. No more gummies, please. That was the last trial. I'm so sick of the gummy. It was glue. They stick another fucking gummy in there. How many trials revolve around the gummy?
Blue?
Yeah, I think so too. It had a firm, gel-like chewiness, and I could smell workshop chemicals the moment.
Jackie, why are you telling everybody you ate it? It was like, it was chewy and it tasted like chemical.
Based on all that, I'm certain it was glue.
I didn't know glue was edible.
It looks like Akane's like awakening to like new knowledge. She's like, whoa, glue is edible? Sweet.
I believe it is not something one typically eats.
That glue was only applied to the areas where both doors touched.
Chiaki, a silly glue eater.
By pouring it in the gaps of the closed door, it must have sealed the venue door from the outside.
Damn.
And thanks to that, a glob of glue was left where the door was stuck. Yep, it fits perfectly. But if you just stick them together with glue, you'd be able to find the door easily, you know? That doesn't really matter. The killer only did that to make us...
Oh, okay. No, I mean, that makes sense. I was confused for a moment, but that makes sense.
What'd you say?
So, yeah, the killer, the whole point that they glued the door was not to keep people out. That's what Mikan was saying. She's like, well, that wouldn't be a really good job keeping somebody out, but that makes sense. The point wasn't to keep people out, it was to trick people to think that the drumstick... The killer wanted people to think that the door was locked from the inside. That's all that mattered, and we proved that that's not true. Damn, look how sad that is. Look at Ibuki with the red X on her face, dude, or the pink X on her face. That's sad, dude. I want to see what she'd say about this.
Seemed really obvious, almost unnaturally so. It was so obvious that it makes more sense to think the killer placed it as a diversion.
Are you saying the drumstick was a trap the killer set on purpose? Then I totally fell for that fucking trap.
It's okay, Fuyuhiko. You're fine, bro. It's something's crazy's going on, man. I don't blame you.
Apologize to Miss Sonia and me. However, you're not allowed to slice open your stomach this time.
In a quarrel, both sides are to blame. That's why it's better to just have no sides at all.
Shut up, Monomi. You're too funny.
So, during the 10 minutes Hajime left the venue, The killer murdered Hiyoko and created a closed space?
Interesting.
And they also taped her up after killing her, right?
Even quick work has limits.
Aw, what unimaginable speed for a slowpoke like me.
If they couldn't have done it while Hajime was away from the venue, they must have done it earlier than that.
Nagito is seemingly implying that Hiyoko had to have been killed before Ibuki, which is something that we were thinking about. We were thinking for a while that Hiyoko may have been killed before Ibuki, which would clear up some weird aspects of this case. But the strange thing is, where was her body before when Hajime first found Ibuki, and then how did it appear there?
But when Hajime got to the venue,
Yeah, exactly.
only Ibuki's body was there, right?
Exactly, Fuyuhikes.
And when you went back with everyone else, Hiyoko's body was there too, right?
Yes.
But it's possible that the body was just revealed at that time, when Hiyoko was actually killed earlier.
Dang.
Just revealed?
Of course, the body wasn't revealed on its own. The killer did that too. Here, I have proof.
Ooh, uh-oh. Chet, let me ask you, how is this small piece of ripped up paper have anything to do with how Hiyoko's body appeared magically within 10 minutes?
That scrap of paper. Is that what we found in the baton lighting at the music venue?
That's right, but just what is this scrap anyway?
The scrap that was stuck on the lighting baton in the music venue. Well, we already know this, right? We have to figure out what it is. We know, Chet. It was the wallpaper. Because it was on all the things in the whole fucking room. So it's gotta be wallpaper. Also, what kind of fucking hangman is this? You don't get any letters? That's a little bit horse shit. Thank God I know what the fuck that thing is. That's super bullshit. I guess it's so obvious that I guess they don't need to give you hints, but still, it's a little fucked up. Dude, I'm a fucking hangman god, dude. What? Fuck, no I'm not. I'm a dumbass. I'm a fucking idiot. No, I'm stupid as shit. I shouldn't have said that. Instant karma, no. Fuck, damn it. I seen another P, motherfucker. Holy shit. No. No, I need that E number. R. Give me an R. Give me an R. Fuck. No. No. Give me an R. Give me an R, dude. There we go. Bliss. 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 Oh, thank God. Oh, shit. Is it really? Let me ask you guys this. It's not a spoiler, so just say yes or no. Wait, actually, shut up.
Scrap. Isn't it part of the wallpaper in the storage room?
We knew that. All right, really quick. Just say yes or no. I don't want to suppose. But is V3 like this game where they have breaks in between the trials? Or no? Like, do they do a trial recess in between? Okay, yes? Okay. I was just wondering. Because I'm like, it's crazy that Danganronpa one didn't have that. Because that's a lot more manageable. Okay, I was just curious. That's all.
In the music venue storage room, there should have been black wallpaper that's the same color as that scrap. There was also a tear along the edge of the wallpaper, wasn't there? So, right. You overlaid the scrap that was caught on the lighting with the tear in the wallpaper. See? It fits perfectly.
I see. So the scrap that was caught on the baton lighting was originally part of the wallpaper.
I forgot because Andrew showed up for a little bit. I forgot to tell him something. I didn't ask him something because, like I said, I haven't talked to him in fucking months. But I forgot to ask him if he knew that somebody, like, hacked his PlayStation 4. I forgot to I was really curious. Because every time I go on PlayStation to play games at night, yeah, Andrew came into the chat for like 30 seconds and then disappeared. I was just as surprised as you guys. And then, but then he didn't say anything. I forgot to tell him if he was aware that his PlayStation got hacked. Because every time I play games late at night, I go on his profile, and somebody changed his profile picture and description, and like his whole bio is just like a bunch of like weird incest stuff, and his banner picture is like Josh from Drake and Josh like choke fetishing Sasuke. And I was just like, does he know this? I don't know. He hasn't commented on it, but I wanted to ask him if he knew that his PlayStation got fucked, because his picture was like a lemming. I was like, okay, well, I don't know. I forgot to ask him. Well, maybe next year. Alright, anyway, moving on. So the scrap that was caught in the baton lighting was originally part of the wallpaper.
What's wrong with that? Does it have something to do with Hyoko's body disappearing?
A mere nobody like me isn't important enough to answer that.
Shut up, Nagito. You know he knows the answer. You know he knows the answer, dude.
But if you guys were exceptional enough to identify that scrap of paper, you can figure this out easily.
The scrap of paper stuck to the baton lighting was part of the wallpaper I found in the storage room. Is it connected to the sudden appearance? All right, so chat. Let me ask you. I'm confused. No, I'm not really confused, but let me take a deep breath. We found out that there was wallpaper tied to the lighting in the music venue. How in the ever-loving shit does that have anything to do with Hyoko's body appearing? Now, don't say in the chat, no spoilers. Don't type it out. I don't want to know. I'm just talking out loud here. So we now have to figure out how this wallpaper has anything to do with Hyoko's body showing up later. Oh no. Oh shit! Logic dive time, dude! Somebody in the Discord was like, dude, cool math games. Dude, we're playing cool math games. Fuck, I'm scared. Alright, I gotta focus. Let's go, Hajimin! Oh wait, how do I jump? I forgot how to fucking jump. Okay, triangle. Is there logic dive in V3? This is my favorite minigame. Shut the fuck. Dude. What if the announcement on May 24th is a Danganronpa snowboarding spin-off? I'll be excited. Dude, I fucking suck. This is why you don't play on max difficulty, kids. Get your ass whooped. We're fine. Wait, how did... Fuck, I can't read this. I gotta look at... How did Hyoko's body suddenly appear? It was brought there. It was hidden. Yes, so if we're implying that Hyoko was killed earlier than we thought, that means she was already dead, but her body was hidden. Okay, that makes sense. I gotta focus. I can't read chat. Fuck. I gotta think and play game. Question 2. What did the killer use to hide her body? Dude, I couldn't think quick enough. It was the wall. If the wallpaper is involved, that means the killer used the wallpaper to actually hide Hyoko's body. Interesting. But how? How? That's the question. Come on, Hajime. Focus, boy. Fuck. This is some scary shit, dude. Come on, give me the next question. How did the killer hide the body with the wallpaper? They formed a wall. They covered the pillar. Fuck you, dude. They covered the pillar because when we found the ripped piece, it was on one of the pillars. So I think we figured it out. Pretty crazy, dude.
It's all coming together. Got it. Hyoko's body was hidden before we found it.
Dang. So, if Hyoko wasn't actually killed within the 10 minutes Hajime left, and she was actually killed way before that, suddenly the alibis of a lot of the people start to go away.
But it would have taken quite a long time to tape up a hidden body.
No, the body body was already taped up and the killer hid it, along with the pillar using the wallpaper.
So that means, chat, when Hajime found Ibuki's body, Hiyoko was already dead and taped up against the wall. It's just that they used the wallpaper to cover the pillar to disguise that she was there, but she was there dead the entire time.
What? They hid the pillar?
Dang, dude.
Yeah, by wrapping the wallpaper around the pillar, the killer was able to create a slightly larger pillar.
But why would they do that? Why would the killer go to such great lengths to hide Hyoko's body? That doesn't make sense. Because no shit, they're gonna find Hyoko's body anyways, and it ended up being revealed later. So what's so crazy about that? Why go through all that work?
Discovered Ibuki's body. Hyoko's body was already there.
So yeah, Chad, that's what they're saying. They're saying that this was when Hajime first found Ibuki's body. They're implying that underneath that pillar to the right, Hiyoko is dead and taped up. But when Hajime left, somebody tore down the wallpaper to reveal her body. Why?
However, because it was concealed within a slightly larger pillar, I didn't realize that at the time.
Oh, look at, you could actually see that the pillars were larger and smaller. The original one was a larger pillar. And then it looked smaller when they ripped it.
Well, that's understandable. I mean, it makes sense that you'd notice Ibuki's body right away.
I'd always notice Ibuki's body.
So they used the baton lighting on the ceiling to hang the wallpaper?
The baton lighting forms a perfect circle.
Yeah, see? Look at,
So using it to hang the wallpaper totally fits.
see that lighting, Chet? It's a perfect circle around the pillar, which means it would be super easy to just hang it down and it would completely disguise it. Because look at, that pillar's a lot fatter.
Then the reason the wallpaper was covered in so many stickers was to make it look like that pillar.
And that makes sense. Because remember when we went in the storage room, Hajime said, there's a lot less stickers here than I remember there being last time. That's because to make it look like the other pillar, they put a bunch of stickers on it. That's why there was less stickers in the storage room.
That's how they hid Hyoko's body, and then peeled off the wallpaper as soon as I left the music venue.
It's probably going to be blind GMD, most likely.
But the killer made a mistake. He accidentally ripped off a piece of the wallpaper.
Dang, killer fucked up.
And because of that, a scrap was left on the baton lighting.
Honestly, that was such an ingenious idea that if the killer didn't leave that small piece of ripped wallpaper, I don't know if anybody would have been able to figure that out. Maybe the fact that stickers were missing? I don't know. But that is a fatal error. In the killer's defense, not to defend the killer of my two girls, but they would have been strapped for time. In the 10 minutes that Hajime left, they'd have to rip it down, which means they couldn't be as thorough as they probably want to be.
The killer must have been in a hurry.
The exact thing. What? Thank you,
Too
Nagita.
long. Hajime could have walked in on him.
Yep, that's literally what I was saying.
But going to the trouble of hiding the body and the pillar is very bold and risky.
Yeah, I mean, Mikan brings up a good point. Like, that's a lot of work and a lot of risk. Why would the killer go to such great lengths and risk being caught multiple times just to do that?
But the crime itself would be much easier to pull off since they don't have much to do while Hajime's gone. They just have to peel off that wallpaper and stash it in the storage room. It's not that big of a deal.
Then, when was Hiyoko actually killed?
Good point. And on that note, it's about time we shed some light on those imitation murders.
Oh boy.
You mentioned imitation murder more than once. But
Do Monomi theme?
Are you kidding me? You haven't seen my masterpiece? The Wizard of Monami 2.5D?
The Wizard of Monomi 2.5D.
hey, don't put my likeness in your movies without my permission.
Don't ever do that again, Monokuma. Bad Monokuma.
You're pretty noisy for someone who eats mothballs.
What?
I don't eat mothballs. I just enjoy looking at them.
I knew it! There are so many similarities. It must have been intentional.
Ibuki's death by hanging matches the Scarecrow's death from the movie. Not just that, But Hiyoko getting taped up after her death matches the lion's death.
Ah.
It's as if both crimes were replicas of scenes from the movie, although the mutilated Tin Man was omitted.
Chat. I just realized something that I never realized before. Think about what Gundam just fucking said. Epic Man and GMD, don't say anything. But think about what Gundam just said and how the fucking movie ties in. Holy fuck. Oh my god, that actually blows my fucking mind. Oh, holy shit. Shinpa, okay. I don't want to say anything. Oh, fuck, I don't want to say anything. Okay. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to ruin this case. I don't want to ruin this trial. I don't want to ruin this trial. But listen. For the people that already know who the killer is and the whole trial, think about this. In the movie, remember that people are saying that this was an imitation movie and that the killer, that the movie was inspired by real events, and then the killer like did this like the first killing was the Scarecrow, which was the like the Scarecrow's stupid like Ibuki. The Scarecrow's like a stupid idiot like Ibuki, and the Scarecrow died hanging herself. Ibuki died hanging herself. Hiyoko was the lion, who is like a bitch but cowardly, and then they died by being propped up against a tree, just like Hiyoko was killed, taped to the thing. I don't want to say too much, but the third killing that they said was like, oh, there can't be a third murder. Nope, there's no way a third person can die. But in the movie, the third person killed was the Tin Man. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah! Holy fuck! So the movie actually ties in so well. Those of you guys who have not seen this trial are probably like, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Like, I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. It's very obscure. It's so obscure that I didn't even remember it. Holy fuckamole. Alright, anyways. I never even realized that.
But why did the killer go to all this trouble in the first place?
Based on what we know, the reason the killer chose these imitations isn't that difficult to figure out.
I'm just gonna, you could have figured it out, Harper, but I'm just gonna say this. I am pretty confident that there's no way. But, because there's no fucking way in the hell I predicted it. But we'll see. I'll bring it up when we get to that. Well, once the big reveal happens, I'll bring it up. Wow. Dude, Kazutaka Kodaka's a genius. Alright, the reason that the killer imitated the two victims in the movie, I should be able to explain that now. So why would the killer do that? Why would the killer hide Hiyoko's body? In order to mix up the killing order.
I see. The reason the killer imitated two of the murders from the movie was so he'd mix up the killing order.
So this is actually really big. So if now that we understand, like, why did the killer go at such great lengths to hide Hiyoko's body? That means that they wanted to mix up who died first. But let's take a step back. Why would the killer so badly want to mix up who was actually killed in what order? The fact that the killer wanted us to not know that, think about it in a reverse perspective. If the killer wanted to do a lot to make sure that we didn't know, that means the killing order actually points to the identity of the killer. That's why they went to such crazy over-the-top lengths to hide Hiyoko's body and then reveal it. Because they wanted to fool everybody into thinking who died first. Which means that the truth to their identity lies within the fact that Hiyoko died earlier than we thought. That's why that's important. The fact that they tried to cover it up means it is a clue to point us in the direction of who their identity is. I know I brought this up earlier, but I wanted just to say this again. Sad news, ladies and gentlemen. We just found out a couple days ago that the anime Akudama Drive with all the villains by the creator of Danganronpa did get delayed officially because of coronavirus. So unfortunately, that awesome anime I was looking forward to watching with you guys got delayed. So we're going to have to wait a little bit longer to see our villain Danganronpa show. But that's all. I know, it's sad. after tonight's stream, I'm gonna go through all the characters because they announced the characters and they announced like all their ultimates. And the main character, she looks like a cute goth girl Chiaki, and she's like the ultimate ordinary person. And I'm like, this is gonna be such a good fucking. That show might as well be Danganronpa 4. If Danganronpa 3 can be an anime, Danganronpa 4 can be a fucking anime. So that show might as well just be Danganronpa fucking 4. It's like a delayed though. Fuck off, COVID.
Then Hiyoko was actually killed before Ibuki?
Dang, Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki.
A valid line of reasoning.
Yeah, it's valid. The condition of Ibuki's body suggests that as well.
What do you mean? If you're going to cry and beg like that, then I guess I'll hear about the condition of Ibuki's body.
I'm not even crying.
Dude, Chiaki's so funny, dude. I love that Chiaki is like a little bit like, again, I'm not trying to offend anybody, so please don't be offended. I actually mean this in like in the most loving way. But I love that like Chiaki is like a little bit on the spectrum because she's just like, she's not good at like jokes or whatever. She's kind of like what's the dude from Guardians of the Galaxy that can't understand sarcasm? Because Gundam's like, if you're going to cry like that, and she's like, I'm not even crying.
I'll let you sob as much as you want later. Just hurry up and
Gundam is also in a much different way. Drax, yes, thank you.
What a jerk!
What a jerk!
Oh, I see. You want me to explain it to you, right?
Chiaki versus Gundam epic battle. Epic rap battles.
an even bigger jerk? Impossible!
Look, Ibuki died because she hanged herself, right? That means when she was still alive, her feet were touching the floor.
See, we're all as smart as Chiaki. We figured this shit out a lot earlier.
What's wrong with that?
But it seems Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was killed.
So that's how we knew. Remember, we were like, why was there blood on the bottom of it? That's like, we knew all this from the beginning during the investigation because it's like, why was there blood on the bottom of Ibuki's shoes? How could she hang herself and then get blood on the bottom? Are we led to believe that she hung herself, somebody killed Hiyoko, and then like took Hiyoko's blood and slapped the bottom of Ibuki's feet? No. And if so, I'm jealous. But that's not what happened. We know that Hiyoko died because there was blood on the bottom of Ibuki's shoes, and if you hang yourself, your feet aren't touching the fucking floor, or if they are, you're not doing it right. So we know that Hiyoko had to have died. Somehow Ibuki got blood on her shoes, and then she died from hanging herself. I don't know, Harper. Is that what happened? I don't know. If that's the case, why did Ibuki hang herself?
That would mean
I know.
Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki.
How right. Your words are so right as the soup's feather. Your opponent is out of your league. It is too absurd to try to perplex me so inadequately.
Man, he's being annoying again.
First and foremost, you claim Ibuki's feet were touching the floor when Hiyoko was killed. How can a low-class creature with no psychic abilities like you know something like that?
Damn, what the fuck? Why is Gundam being so aggressive to poor Chiaki? What the hell did Chiaki ever do to anybody that Gundam's like, you low-class creature, you're weak?
Because she was doing something that's only...
Look at she's getting pissed. She's getting so annoyed. She's making the puffer fish face. She's getting so tired of this bullshit.
It seems you suffer from a pathetic delusion.
He's just doubling down. He just won't stop.
You don't want to talk.
Yeah, he's like, it seems you're blinded by a delusion. And Kazuichi's like, you're the guy that believes he's a fucking demon. What are you talking about? This is insane. It reminds me of that scene in Toy Story 1 where Buzz Lightyear is like, Woody's trying to get back home to Andy. And he's like, Buzz, we gotta figure out what to do. And Buzz Lightyear's like, we need to contact Star Command and our space fleet across the cosmos will pick us up. And Woody's like, what are you talking about? He's like, you're a fucking toy. Shut up. You fucking idiot. What? There is no Star Command. You're made out of plastic. Shut up. Hajime is like, if this continues, we're all gonna talk in circles. I think it's best if we clarify Ibuki's status when Hiyoko was killed. Imagine Gundam saying that somebody's living a delusion. Meanwhile, he's talking to hamsters as if they're demons. He's just living his life. Chiaki's like, what?
Hiyoko died.
Okay, I gotta focus.
Ibuki's feet were on the floor.
Ibuki's feet? Her feet?
I am telling you to present your evidence.
Did you see her walking?
No.
If her feet were on the floor, was there any sign she stepped on something?
Yeah, we have the blood, right?
Any footprints at the crime scene?
Maybe her feet were on.
That was what I was supposed to say, right? Because she's like, is there any evidence that she stepped on something? Yeah, we have the blood on the bottom of her feet, dude. Or her shoes.
Be a mark on her ass.
What? What? I meant...
Weak, I say. It doesn't even pierce my heart.
What did Kazuichi even say about Ibuki's ass? Oh, because that she sat in blood? I was so confused. I was thinking about some shit.
When Hiyoko died, Ibuki's feet were on the floor.
I am telling you to present your evidence.
Did you see her walking?
If her feet were on the floor, was there any sign she stepped on something?
Yes. Fuck you, dude! I want to get the purple words out of the way! I agree with you, Sonya. Never mind.
Just as Sonya said, Ibuki stepped on something.
Damn, dude.
That something was blood. There were faint blood stains on the soles of her slippers.
That is not Ibuki's blood, right?
Yeah.
Suffered no external-
It's not Ibuki's blood, ding dong. Because she didn't die leaving any... There was no blood loss in her death. It was the crushed windpipe.
Then it's Hiyoko's blood.
Wow, Akane actually is following. Usually at this point in the trial, Akane would be like, wait, hold up. Hiyoko's dead?
Hyoko's only wound was a fatal
she's
slash,
catching up.
and she died almost instantly, right?
If Ibuki stepped on her blood,
It means Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was mortally wounded.
Damn. So we know for a fact that Ibuki was still standing and she was not dead when Hiyoko was at least get her throat slit. That's interesting.
It means Ibuki was still alive at the exact moment Hiyoko was killed.
Don't underestimate the power of the evil eye.
No, come on, dude. This fucker again.
Is that it? A shepherd dressed in his Sunday's finest still reeks of lamb, Hajime Hinata.
Does that mean you have a rebuttal?
Does that mean you have a rebuttal? It's a good line.
What the fuck is going on?
Are you sure you're sure?
Why is Gundam so aggressive about this? I wonder.
Might be destroyed, you know.
I'm very interested.
You're so frightened you can't even make a sound. It seems you've realized our difference in status.
I think it's more that Hajime is like dumbfounded. I don't think he's like frightened. I think he's just like, I don't understand what your problem is, Gundam.
However, the time for conviction starts now. You better entertain me to the fullest.
Oh, God. Uh-oh, chat. It's my favorite part. It's the sword duel. Oh, remember how good this went last time? Holy shit, there's a lot of swords. There's a lot of swords, bro.
You're saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged to Hiyoko? Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood on the floor. You can't step on blood that was never there. Just about 1 minute. You see a nice nightmare?
Despite his exaggerated protest, I feel like I've already seen the opening to counter. Is this a trap?
You're saying the blood on
Oh, wait a second. He said that there was no evidence that there was blood, but we found the blood smudge on the floor.
Try to remember
Fuck this. Fuck you, dude.
there was no blood on the floor.
Well, there was.
Allow me to cut through those words.
No, that one went a lot better than the Fujiko. I want to tell you that shit right now.
That's not it. The reason there was no blood on the floor is because the killer wiped it away afterward.
Which you would know if you actually did any investigation. What was Gundam even? I don't even remember seeing Gundam at all during this investigation.
Don't say such
We do! What do you mean? It was on the fucking floor!
Yes, I do. If you look closely, there's a streak on the floor where blood was wiped away.
So look at all this. The fact that the blood was wiped up, the fact that Hiyoko's body was hidden. Somebody really, really, really did not want us to know that Hiyoko was killed first.
When the killer tried to hide Hyoko's body, they probably cleaned the blood at the same time, but Ibuki must have already stepped in it, and the killer probably didn't even realize it.
The reason they wiped off the blood on the floor was so we'd mix up the order of the murders, right? Even if they're able to hide Hyoko's body, it'd be bad if her blood was left out in the open.
Plus, Ibuki's body was left out in the open, and it wasn't bleeding from any open wounds at all.
It's true. Because there was no blood on Ibukijimin's body. Ibukijimin.
Hyoko's body was probably wrapped in duct tape.
Every time I see that picture, she looks so sad, dude. Her last moments alive were so sad. Poor sweet Hiyoko-chan.
Actually, the bleeding will stop once the heart stops beating. So I don't think they had to go that far.
Aside from Mikon, none of us were aware of that fact, so the killer probably did not know it either.
Yeah.
Maybe the heater was running inside the music venue so it would screw with Mikan's autopsy?
Wow, yeah, Kazuichi, that's exact. Wow, I'm surprised that he brought that up.
That's right. I didn't know the time of death because of the heater.
So the killer, wow, jeez, wow. So the killer was really thorough. They really, for some reason, they really, really, really wanted to make sure that nobody knew that Hiyoko died first. That's pretty wild. The killer, that is the defining trait of this case, is the killer wanted to make sure at all costs that nobody would figure out that Hiyoko was the one that was killed first. Going to lengths to hide Hyoko's body, to set the heater because they knew that if Mikan did the autopsy, she'd be able to find it out. If anybody could, she'd be able to find out the time of death. And what was the other one that we just found out? Oh, the blood. They cleaned up the blood off the floor. So there's a shit ton of evidence that this killer worked their ass off to make sure that we did not know the truth about when Hiyoko died. And the time of death was not mentioned in the Monokuma file just to keep concrete evidence from us.
Since we have all this evidence, there's no one else who wants to object, right?
No objections.
Then it's decided. Hyoko was killed before Ibuki.
It appears that it is wiser to retreat for now. Fine then, but regardless of good or evil, there's no deceit in upholding one's convictions.
Gundam, shut up. Nothing you said made any sense, and you just delayed the inevitable.
Can't you just shut up and back off?
Yeah, right, bro?
Now then, let us resume our debate.
Indeed.
Wait a sec. There's something I want to run by Monokuma first.
Uh-oh. Every time Nagito wants to run something by Monokuma, you never know what the fuck's gonna happen. Every time he's just like, every trial so far, he's been like, hey, Monokuma, let me ask you something. Then Monokuma gets all flustered and reveals a big detail. I love this. This is when I actually like Nagito. These few moments, I actually like Nagito because he's the only one that, like, tricks Monokuma.
Again? Didn't something like this happen last time, too?
Yes, shut up, Akane. She's actually tried to, like, help, I guess, in this part.
Hey, if the victim actually committed suicide, what are we supposed to do?
Oh, yeah. What are we supposed to do if Ibuki actually did kill herself? That's a good question. Suicide.
The same as always. You have to vote for who the killer is. Think about it. A suicide means you've killed the most important existence of all. Yourself.
Wow. Damn, Monokuma, that's deep, bro.
Unfortunately, that means there's no Blacken to punish, but I guess in a pinch, I can always punish Monami.
No, not Monami.
Nagito? What do you mean? If the victim actually committed suicide?
Yeah, that's true, Harper. So, if Ibuki did kill herself, then we have to vote for Ibuki as the killer. Because she is the killer. She killed herself.
Well, I mean, I understand Hyoko's death, but I'm wondering if Ibuki was really murdered. For example, it's possible Ibuki killed Hiyoko and then committed suicide due to a guilty conscience, right?
That's totally impossible. Then she never would have killed her to begin with.
She was afflicted by the despair disease, remember? That means anything can happen.
But if Ibuki's the killer, she wouldn't have been able to falsify the sequence of the murders.
Ah, fuck. Dude, Chiaki, big brain again. Yeah, wait a second. If that's the case, then who would have pulled down the wallpaper and who would have locked the door? Ah, oh, the plot thickens. Yeah, so it can't be Ibuki, can it? So did Ibuki kill Hiyoko, kill herself? But then who tore down wallpaper? Yeah, then you find out Byakuya is back and now he's fatter than ever. He fucked with the crime scene. I would have sold this game if that was what happened.
Soon after means the killer had to be alive at that time.
You know what if it was just Nagito?
Then she was alive.
I'm just gonna say this, chat. Hypothetically, hypotheticals. When Hajime first discovered Ibuki, what did not happen? There was no body discovery announcement because it was just Hajime. Then, when he approached, the body discovery announcement played because everybody was there, signaling that Ibuki and Hiyoko's bodies had been found for the first time in that moment. So, what if the killer was still alive? Yeah, I know, Mika. I'm pretty crazy idea, right?
When Hajime first discovered Ibuki, she was just pretending to be dead.
That's what I was trying to say, dude. Nagito gets it. Nagito gets it. So what if, when Hajime first found Ibuki, she was just pretending to be dead? Why else would she have the hemp bag over her head?
If she waited until Hajime left, that's when she could have made her move and mess with the crime scene.
She hanged herself. Remember? There's no fucking way she could have faked that.
That's true.
And if she was going to fake her death, I think she wouldn't have chosen hanging.
That is probably true.
Her body would have been defenseless in that state. If anyone touched her, that alone would have ruined her plan.
I see.
Could my sweet Ibuki-chan have really been so cynical?
There's no doubt that someone killed those two.
Yeah, no shit,
I'm
Nagito.
glad. Now I'm free to search for the killer.
What the heck?
Wait, hold up.
There's still one more issue on my mind.
Oh. Remember when we were talking to Nagito, he's like, this case is different. He's like, I can't forgive this case. That's because up until this point, Nagito wasn't sure that it wasn't a suicide. Because if it was a suicide, Nagito wouldn't want to... Why would somebody who cares about hope want to side with somebody that committed suicide? Why would he want to help that? Suicide's not hope. That's like the most despair-filled thing ever. So when Nagito was saying this whole time, he was like, there's something different about this case. Like, this case, I don't plan to mess with you guys. Because that, up until that point, he thought that this could have been a suicide case. But now that he knows that, he's like, oh, I'm so glad there's a killer. Good, now I don't know who to fucking side with. But he just said there is something else on his mind.
If Ibuki didn't commit suicide, then just what was that video Hajime saw?
Oh, shit. Yeah. If Ibuki didn't kill herself, how do you explain the video where you literally see her go up the ladder and put the rope almost around her neck? What?
According to that video you saw, Ibuki was by herself when she climbed the stepladder, right? Then does that mean someone forced her to do it?
Forced? Perhaps they used hypnotism or something?
I don't know anything about that.
Don't say it all proud.
Putting that aside, it seems obvious that the killer did something.
Why record it? Why would you record it and want somebody to see that video? What's the motive?
Maybe we should figure out who was able to do whatever that was.
So,
Then our plan is to destroy the weakest alibi. Since Hajime has seen the video, it is clear what time the crime took place. But just to be sure, that surveillance camera doesn't have a report function, right?
Depper, I thought you were here the whole time. In fact, I could have sworn that we had multiple conversations. What the fuck? Are you tricking me, Depri? Sorry I'm late. I'm scrolling up. If I see a message from Depri, I'm gonna be pissed. Wait, was Depri really not here? Am I going crazy? Am I not? What the fuck? I'm scrolling up in chat. Holy fuck. You think that was Parks? No, I know what Parks looks like. He's at the pink bit. I could have sworn Depri and I had multiple... I thought Depri was like commenting on the fucking... Didn't we talk about the murder movie and shit? What the fuck? Is my brain... I could have sworn Depri was here the whole time. This game is fucking me up. Depri, what time was Hyoko murdered? I thought Depri was murdered after Ibuki, but it turns out that he was actually here before. I'm losing my mind. I could have sworn he made like multiple jokes, and I have like photographic memory of him commenting on shit that I said. Was Depri not here when I was doing my whole shtick about the lighting? I could have sworn he said shit. Oh my god. Okay, well never mind. I felt bad for both. Okay. Yo, Celeste, are you pretending that you were never a bratty kid when you were her age? You were just perfect. You never said anything mean to anybody. You never did anything wrong. So based on that logic, you should have your throat slit and tied to a post. Is that what you're saying? Anyways, moving on. Case time. I am mind blown right now that Depri just showed up. I thought we were talking about Akudama Drive. I thought we were talking about fucking... I thought he was here.
It's a cheap-ass surveillance camera, you know?
Whatever, man. If that shows you where my deductive skills at today, I don't know what is. Can't even tell who the hell's here or who's not.
The video Hajime saw was actually live?
Yes, that proves that the video was not pre-recorded because Kazuichi's the one that made the damn camera, and he's like, it only has the ability to live record. There is no, videotape functionality on this thing.
Did Hajime see that video?
I saw it at the hospital, right before Monokuma's morning announcement. And I saw the body at the music video a little after Monokuma's announcement.
So Ibuki hanged herself right before Monokuma's announcement. And since we established that Hyoko was killed before Ibuki, that means the time that the murders occurred was before and during the announcement.
Wow. Wait, Depri was here? Thank you, Harper. I was gonna say, I swear to fuck, I'm having like the craziest Mandela effect in my life. I was like, this has to be the craziest. I feel like I have the despair disease. Okay. There was no way that Depri was not here the whole day. No way.
We just have to find the person who doesn't have an alibi during that time?
Alright, hold up. My brain hurts. So, Hajime knows that that video was recorded before the morning announcement, so Nagito pretty much confirmed and said that the killing had to have taken place either right before or during the morning announcement. So, like Mikan's saying, to narrow down who the killer is right now, all we have to do is find out who did not have an alibi for before or during the morning announcement, because they would have had to have been there to kill them, if assuming it was somebody else.
I shall issue my decree. Let Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi commence.
What? What? Look at all these accounts. Sony's account, Mikan's account, Fujiko's account. Like, Monokuma account. My bank account.
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
And what about the others?
Right before the morning announcement,
Right before.
I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
I think everyone at the motel was doing that.
Exactly.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi.
Everybody at the motel has no alibis.
I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
Fujiko was in his cottage.
Not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease,
the weakest alibi has failed.
The murders supposedly happened before and during the morning announcement. The person who doesn't have an alibi for that time.
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
Sonia's saying that nobody has an alibi for that. But
Before the morning
wait, hold up. Mikan's account. Fujiko already said his.
sleeping in my motel room.
Sonia has hers.
Motel was doing that.
Hold up. Hold the fuck up. No, I don't want to shoot the bullet. Shoot bullets. I don't know. Wait, what is? Right up until the morning announcement, Mikan was with. Okay. So Mikan actually does have an alibi because she literally woke up in our bed. I forgot about that. She woke up in Hajime's bed that day, so that's how we can kind of knock that one out.
Affected by the disease.
That's gonna be embarrassing to tell everybody.
Alibi then.
No, that's wrong.
Oh god, he's like, actually, Mikan was in my bed last night. This is not gonna go well for anybody.
Hold on. Not all of us are missing an alibi.
No, Hajime, this is so embarrassing to say. Oh god, he's like, wait, not all of us are. I don't know why I did the Nagito voice. Not all of us are missing an alibi.
In fact, Mikan and I both have alibis.
You two have alibis?
Indeed, we do.
Up until I saw that hanging video, Mikan and I were actually together for a while.
Oh god.
We even woke up together that morning.
No, Mikan, why do you say it like that? No.
Hey, what kind of situation is that?
God damn it, Mikan. Everything Mikan says makes more trouble for everybody.
I accidentally fell asleep on top of Hajime.
I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if you like Mikan, whatever, she's cute, you hot, whatever. She is the biggest fucking thought I ever seen in my life. I cannot stand this bitch at all. She likes saying some shit. I fucking hate her. Oh god, I hate her so fucking much. I like people, hey, if you want to be annoying and obnoxious, that's fine, but you have to be proud of that shit. You know? Like Gundam. Gundam is a fucking weirdo, but that's him, man. He is who he is. Mikan does this shit where she's like, I'm sorry, and she falls down and shows her ass and this and that, and it's just like, there's no way that you're not doing this for attention. If you want attention, just say you want attention, but fuck you. No, Chiaki, what? Oh my god, no. Look at Chiaki. She's like, I fell asleep on top of Hajime. Look at Chiaki's face. No.
Too much info.
No! Fuck.
It's not like that. She just came to tell me Nagato's condition had improved.
And we went to the hospital together afterward.
Poor
So we were
Chiaki.
together until right before the announcement.
I get it. You guys have alibis.
If that's the case, the killer must be someone else.
It's better if we think about it like that.
Too much information.
The killer decided to falsify the murder sequence to hide the actual time of the crime anyway.
So it's inevitable that an alibi for both before and during the morning announcement would be very important.
It feels like Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has backed us into a corner instead.
Yeah, thanks, Sonia. You actually just made things 1,000 times more difficult because now nobody knows what the fuck. I guess we know that it's not Mikan or Hajime, but if nobody else has a solid alibi and nobody else can testify against them, we have no fucking idea for anybody else. Unless Nagitron is thinking in his head.
But committing an imitation murder, is that really all it was?
I don't know, dude.
Faking the time the crime occurred by falsifying the murder sequence, hiding their alibi in the process? Was that the only reason the killer made both bodies imitate the movie?
I actually don't know where Nagito's going with this. I thought that they only... Yeah, I actually don't know why the fuck the killer actually did imitate the movie. Now that I think about that, I actually don't have a clue.
Are you saying there was another reason?
I feel really bad for confusing you guys so much, but that's how I feel. I think the killer had a completely different reason for falsifying the murder sequence.
The killer had a different reason. If that's the case, are we still in the killer's trap? Oh shit, chat. So, they're saying that the killer, you know, there's another reason why they falsified the order in which the killings took place. And imitated the movie. Something that we haven't discovered yet. But what could it be? Inside a trap set by one of us. If so, then whose trap and what kind of trap is it? To be continued tomorrow when I finish this trial, because I'm going to save right here and we're going to stop streaming this for now. Because let's just take a nice fat save right here. And I'm going to continue tomorrow. We're going to finish the trial tomorrow. But I am going to be taking a quick break and then switching to Paper Mario. Tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow, Saturday night. It's going to be a bumpin' Saturday. I'll start earlier. Yeah, I don't know if I have another 2 hours in me. I don't know if I have another 2 hours of the trial in me right now, especially with it being 9:30 p.m. That means that the trial wouldn't end till 11:30 p.m. my time. So we're going to do it tomorrow. We're going to finish this trial no matter what tomorrow, 1000%, unless like I blow up or I die or my internet goes out. But the stream's not done yet. I'm going to play a little bit of Paper Mario right now, so let's just save. And we shall continue this tomorrow. Okay?